there just to see what you can get. And money, honey, get you breakfast in bed. Hey, money, honey, oh, you drive me out my head. Princess with a frown. Giving, I can't afford a clown.
on, folks? Dave Woodard, the man from the East here. That's some funny shit right there, right? I just can't seem to hit that millions of dollars, one digit off. I can't hit thousands of dollars on the daily number. I'm one digit off. It's actually pretty funny, and I laugh at it all the time. I'm sure my fans out there will bust my balls over it. That's okay. I can handle it. I just know the mentality of a few, and I do say few. I know that there are some smart people out there that actually see this solve, and I commend you. My recommendations on those people that actually see the solve here, please don't comment, because Shiloh and his wolf gang of puppy dogs swarm. If you look at my other videos, you'll see this no denying. It's definitely obvious that I'm the one they're trying to shut down by the stupid comments that Robert McQuaid makes, James McQuaid makes, Kim G and Lone Wolf, and there's so many new ones that they just come up with. It just keeps rolling around, and you can see it's so obvious that they are trying to shut me down. The other channels, I don't see any harassing you like the way these guys harass me to try to discredit what the actual beautiful solve is. Now, at the end, you notice I put up the Kent and Esther again. I wanted to bring in, this is beautiful. I still get comments from dumbasses that say stupid things because they haven't actually watched all the videos to understand how this all pulls together. But that's okay. I accept it. I know the level of intelligence that it takes to see this solve is very, very, very minimal. But people don't want to accept it because of their own solves or whatever reasons. But the actual solve, Kent and Esther, okay? I brought it up in the end of this video. Just for the example, for people who haven't watched my videos, to see how beautifully Forrest Fenn took these names and created this whole 15 years of putting together clues and hints. Not that I just watched K-Pro's guess at the actual solve, what they think it might be, because Shiloh gives them shit. They are Shiloh's little pets that put their videos out for you folks, and that's where Shiloh goes to give him his information, because what that is, that's a little community of their own of wanting to kiss Shiloh's ass. People get upset that I call out Shiloh because I know where the fraud started from. And in my videos, I've proven that. My Forrest Fenn Innocent video, I bring that up because that actually has so much information about a timeline. And you're seeing more. I have said they will change their story from Jack wandering in the woods, and they're supposed to try to come out with some solve that K-Pro's apparently trying to come up with because Shiloh won't give her any information, right? So this, but now Cynthia Meacham, who's another suck up, I'm telling you right now, she is, and people know it, you people know that she sucks right up to Shiloh, because we can't pick on Shiloh because he's Forrest Fenn's grandson, and he wouldn't do something like that. He's a millionaire. He doesn't need the money. Well, folks, this is the issue you run into, that you cannot go to the guy who stole the chest and ask him, hey, who stole the chest? He's going to say, nobody stole it. Jack found it. End of discussion. You get shut down. You won't get answers. And I told you people, you won't get answers from Shiloh or Jack. I don't know if Jack's running. I heard that he was. He's running fucking scared. Folks, if you don't like swearing, I may swear a few times in this video. So just shut it off if you don't like it. If you don't like the Wyoming, shut it off. Because I'll tell you right now, Why Must I Go came back. I guess he wasn't getting enough views on his channel. He wanted to come back and try to bust my balls a little bit. I've already shut him down before. The Wyoming, I'll bring in one quick thing about Wyoming, okay? Let's say I have this big cake over here, and I want a piece of that cake. So I take the cake, I cut it up. Now, right? Forrest Fenn, in his statement, says in the Rocky Mountains of Wyoming, in the Rocky Mountains of Wyoming. So, if I have a piece of cake from that cake over there, I have a piece of cake. The cake is over here, the piece, but the cake is still in the plate over there, somewhere else, right? That's a cake. This is a piece of cake in the Rocky Mountains of Wyoming. My video on the Wyoming shows all that and explains it. It's just so Forrest Fenn felt, without putting that guilt that Shiloh put on him to cover his ass, because all those other statements in that documentation that they try to bring up, the Wyoming bullcrap, all those, Forrest Fenn is not, at the age of 90, knowing that he's passing away, is not going to put in at 29 minutes and 32 seconds, I stated that if you found the truth, he's not going to put that crap in there. Forrest Fenn is a man of his word. And because he got pushed into covering Shiloh's dumb ass, stealing the treasure chest from the person who actually solved it, which was me. By the way, folks, it was me. Just so you don't not understand, I get frustrated because of the level of, and I don't like saying this, there's a few, and there's only a few, some people that are really, really fucking dumb in this fucking community. I have to say it, and it's out of kindness. I'm trying to let you know that you don't understand the fucking solve that I give out. People do. This is the actual solve that Forrest Fenn came up with. Kent and Esther, okay? You take two people can keep a secret if one of them is dead. I've said that, right? The two people are Kent and Esther. You put those two together, you have Canasta. Canasta, whatever you want to, however you want to say it. But there's a reason he said, he gives you that clue in the book, the hint, that there's two people that you're looking for. And they are the two that are going to keep the secret. Remember the beginning of his poem? As I've gone alone in there with my treasures bold, I can keep my secret where? He's telling you he's going to keep his secret where? Where the two people that can keep a secret are located. Kent and Esther. It's Dancing with the Stars. This is so beautiful for actually the creativity Forrest Fenn put into this solve. And Shiloh wants to flush it down the toilet because of his own ego that he stole the treasure chest from the actual solver when the solver let Forrest know in 2019, hey, I found the actual spot. Hey, Shiloh, the guy found the spot. Why don't you go take the treasure chest? Forrest Fenn didn't say that. Forrest Fenn said it was a man from the East who solved it. These dumbasses who keep saying it's not Jack. All of you people know that Jack was a fraud. If they lie to you once, what are they going to do next? You think they're going to come out with the truth because Jack is such a jackass? No, they're going to do another lie, and that's what they're doing. They're moving on to Jack. They're putting Cynthia up because people know Cynthia. Shiloh's not going to tell you shit. Absolutely nothing. Anything Shiloh says to you is going to be a lie. So he puts Cynthia up there. He throws K-Pro some little breadcrumbs. Allure. Look at that. He dropped off Allure. You know, I thought that the World Series of Fenn would have Shiloh come visit and say, hey, thank you, everybody, for honoring my grandfather. No. Shiloh wasn't involved at all. He fucking probably mailed the lures to K-Pro or Calazar. Jack, I thought Jack would show up. Being the man, finding the treasure chest, you should step your fucking ass up and come out to the people and say, hey, you know, I can answer a few questions, but you know, this whole umbrella of fraud that has come down from the top that you people don't want to accept. You ask. All of you people have asked, and I still hear it now. The fucking solve is out there by me. And you people go, oh, when the solve finally comes out. I'm like, these fucking knuckleheads, they don't fucking understand that the actual solve is out. There's one person that understands this whole fucking thing and can bring Shiloh down. But you people want to kiss Shiloh's ass. You really do. You want to kiss his fucking... You want to kiss his ass. Bottom line. And you just can't accept that whether you don't like me. Okay, I'm an asshole. Big deal. Yeah, I am. I'm a ball buster. I'm an asshole. I'm a nice guy. I took an oath for the state to uphold the law, tell the truth. And that's what I've done. That's why I'm here. I'm putting the information out. And you people just can't fucking accept it. Whoever, whatever, the dumbasses that you see comment on my channel, those people just don't either want to watch my video or seriously have something wrong with the mental capabilities to understand the imagination that goes into this solve. And I'm being brutal today. I am. Big deal. I'm being brutal. I just want people to understand when they see how unlucky I am about everything I've had go through my life and how lucky I am. I'm a lucky guy. I've had a lot of good things happen. But some of the money factors that are supposed to come into my life and the chase, I solved it. This actual solve is in my videos. And you people that are just finally starting to watch my videos. And the Solve the Solution, the Superman video. I tried to actually put everything condensed in 2.5 hours of all actual factual solve and solution and hints and quotes. Everything answered, it pulled together. But the Kent and Esther, bottom line, that's what Forrest Fenn put out there in the wilderness. He didn't put a nook where he stuck a little chest and said, people will find this. I already told you that whatever Shiloh comes out with, it'll be debunked. It's just a matter of time. Shiloh is waiting for you people to finally understand that the actual solver is out there. He's giving you the information. Shiloh's not coming out with anything. That's why Capro had to come up with this little video saying, this is what I think it is, because Shiloh won't tell us. But 9 Mile Hole, you're in a fucking 9 Mile Hole deep rabbit hole there. I can tell you right now, that's absolutely a fucking lie. And so is Wyoming. It's all a cover. And if you really, really, really look into it, you will see that. You will, the common sense factor on the information that you've been given, you're already starting to see the actual lies fall apart from Jack and Shiloh. Correct? They are the top dogs that you need to confront. Now, as I said, you see the weirdos on my fucking channel, Robert McQuaid, James McQuaid, all the scammers. They're putting out so many. And I feel bad for the people who actually see the solve here. And you will. If you really, really open your mind and look into it, you will see that this is the actual solve. There is only one person, as I said right along, and you have other people that think that it's in other places, and they're like, well, I think this is... I'm telling you right now, I know every fucking thing in the solve. And it's there. From the warm waters halt, from you pass by the first 2 clues and walk right by the rest. I've answered everything, folks. It's all in there. Every single thing that I can think of that people have asked over the years about quotes that Forrest has said, I've answered them. And it makes sense. It's logical. And I start to wonder, maybe it's just the people from the East that can see this, and the people from the West are like, something's wrong. There's water down there. I don't know. You guys tell me. Well, actually, the people that follow my solve and understand it and agree with it, please don't answer, because these guys will hack you. They've hacked multiple people that go into my channel. Robert Rutherford, I've seen him always compliment people. Always a nice guy. He said he's not going to watch my videos anymore. That's fine. It doesn't bother me. The people that don't see it or are upset because There comes a point at in this solve, in this solution, in this ending, that you have to accept something, right? And you can't accept from Jack and Shiloh the lies that they're giving you. So if you can't accept the actual true solve from the true solver who has the fucking answers that you people are looking for, but nobody, I watch the other channels, nobody brings up my name. Dave Paisano brought up a couple times, but Paul made a video. Oh, he shouldn't be picking on Shiloh and the family. Well, you don't fucking know, man. You don't have any fucking idea where this all stems from because you didn't solve it. The solver is going to know who the fucking fraud is coming from. And I'm telling you right now, folks, I'm telling you honestly from my heart as an officer of the law for 20 fucking years that I'm telling you the truth of how this fucking thing ended. It ended by me solving it, and it ended by Shiloh hearing about it, taking the treasure chest and claiming it for himself. And when Forrest Fenn started saying, hey, a guy from the East solved it, right? It was under a canopy of stars, which is how you fucking solve it, with the Dancing with the Stars. All of the stars in the whole book, and you figure out who the two main characters are, because they're the ones keeping the secret, right? Okay, there's my crazy eyes for you. Anyways, that's how you solve this whole thing. It's amazingly beautiful what Forrest Fenn put together here, and I want people to know. And that's why I came forward. You don't want to accept it? Fine. Don't fucking watch. It's that simple. If you can't fucking accept the actual solve, don't fucking watch. Go watch K-Pro. Go watch Kyle Lazar's and see the stupid comments from Shiloh that they're not going to give you fucking answers. You people have asked for closure. I've produced it. I've given you every single thing. And the problem is I'm not computer savvy. I fuck around with my videos and I try to make things funny. But the thing is, when I get hacked, like I did, and Shiloh and Bo Arrow, all the emails that I put out, and they got rid of those videos because it gave a lot of information about Bo Arrow and all the things they were trying to do. I shut down their fucking, their ideas of coming out with some false bullshit. And if you look at the comments in my videos from previous times, you'll see this W ranch bullshit that they tried to come up with. All the comments have a W in it, like Dougie something or other. There's 2 U's in Dougie they put there. And you know, as I mentioned about Robert Rutherford, always having nice comments and things to say, he said I deleted some of his comments. That's why he got mad at me, which is surprising. Richard Rutherford, all right? I'm sorry. I probably said Robert because that dumbass that comments stupid things all the time on the brain. But Richard Rutherford, nice guy, but he commented with 2 U's in his comment. And I questioned him on it. I'm like, Richard, why are you putting 2 U's in your comment about my video? You've never done that. You've always had positive things to say. Have a great day, whatever. But now all of a sudden, you're putting in these double U's that the hackers use. So what my idea was, Richard got hacked by these guys. And now they're commenting through his name and saying all kinds of crap just so people see the comments, because I've done it. I've looked at comments of other videos and said, I want to see what's said. So people learn, oh, this guy's a dumbass. They keep saying shit about his videos, so they don't want to learn the actual solve. They are trying to shut down the actual solve by hacking all of the good people out there and the smart people that see this. So when you comment something good, expect to get hacked by these fucking useless pieces of shit that are on my channel, and they attack all of the good people out there. And there are. And the problem with Shiloh not knowing how many people like actually know that this is the real solve, they shut him right down. So they can't say, well, he's got 30 people who are actually see the fucking solve here. They don't know because they shut him right down. There's people that comment good comments. It's a sad thing, but they're going to shut you down. So however this comes around, but again, I jump around, okay? My mind is always going back and forth and forward and it's all over the place. But the people in the other videos that don't bring up my name because they don't want to accept or they don't want to lose views, whatever the reason is, they don't want you to understand the actual solve. Because where are you going to go for answers for the actual solve? From the real solver of Forrest Fenn's treasure hunt, which is me. I'll fucking straight up tell you that 100%. And I still had a dumbass today come on and tried to bust my balls again, saying that I'm putting out lies. I can tell you right now, the smart people, and all you need is a 5th grade education out there, okay? That level of smartness, you will see the actual solve in my videos. And I try to keep them short and informative. But this one, yeah, I'm going on a little long because of the stupidity of a few out there. Some of the people, you're brilliant. You already know it. You see it. I've heard comments. I've seen comments. People say, Dave, yours is the best solve I've ever seen out there that has like a lot of information. Well, when you start actually looking into it yourself and looking for things that line up with Clark Kent or with Aunt Esther, you will see it. You will see the connections. And look at the names of the stories for how it lines up in different movies or different TV shows. The Totem Cafe Caper. He talks about Stout-Hearted Men is a movie. All of his things are movies, movie stars, all brought together. How to connect. Actually, I just learned Teachers with Ropes. You know what that is? You know where my solve is, right? Teachers with Ropes. Well, how's this? Palisades. Again, Teachers with Ropes is Palisade. Imagine that. There's so much information here that when I start investigating it and looking in more, I find it and I say, wow, that's cool. Forrest Fenn didn't spend 15 minutes building a poem and then throwing out 9 Mile Hole. You people, and I say you people generally, not as a derogatory, I just say it to connect with the regular people out there. Again, I will say that because people take it wrong. No matter what you fucking say, people take it wrong. And I'm only saying that a few of the people out there in the Fenn community are really fucking knuckleheads. And you people know it. It's that simple. Forrest Fenn's creativity here is being fucking wasted. And these other channels that are not putting this information out, it's sad. It really is a sad fucking day for Forrest Fenn because you're being fed lies from Shiloh old. And I don't know how deep it goes into his family, but I'll tell you right now, I don't really care. Shiloh and Jack are the two main characters who are the ones who fucked everybody over. They are lying to you. They are telling you mistruths. And that's why Jack's running. And Forrest Fenn talked to his buddy, Dale. And he told him, I'm waiting for that guy's name. He's waiting for me to tell him, Forrest, I retrieved the treasure chest. But because I had my reasons for waiting, Shiloh stole it. Shiloh fucked you all over. Shiloh fucked me over. And he's not going to answer anything from you people until you start pushing him. I pushed him as much as I can. I'm not a sue kind of guy. I don't need to go to court to prove this. What I need to do is give the information out. That's my goal here. People think, oh, Dave's an asshole. He wants to sue Shiloh. I don't want to sue Shiloh. I want this resolved. I want him to fucking tell the truth. I want him, and you know, I've said it before, I gave up pushing this issue because I didn't know who to go after. Because my thought when I told my friends to grab the cross, Kent and Esther cross, because I solved it. So the rocks were still there. You could have solved it. But when I did that, I gave out that information to let the solve escape and somebody else dig it up. Well, I thought they didn't keep it a secret. But to come to find out, because of how Shiloh did this, this is what you people that are in the community don't understand. Me giving out the information to them and them telling somebody, then it's on me. Forrest Fenn telling Shiloh, and Shiloh taking the treasure chest and then hiding it and trying to fucking cover it up. Look at all the information from how Shiloh was pushing this fucking document. He went to court, right? He's the one that went to court with the document, not Forrest Fenn, about the Wyoming, because he tried so fucking hard to get it away from New Mexico, to get it off his ass and say, oh my God, this is the only thing that's going to protect me. The only fucking thing. And Wyoming is bullshit. And I've proven that by so many different things in that document, because Why Must I Go posted it. So I copied it all and I debunked it right from the fucking beginning. Even in August, when Jack was already known who it was, they're signing a document that's going to court saying he's the guy from the East wants to remain anonymous, right? All right, the guy who solved it, or the finder, or however they put it, he's lying in the whole thing, because at that point, their little false finder of Jack was already known. So Shiloh brought him in right away, said, hey, you got to fucking come forward, because Forrest Fenn is saying it's a guy from the East. He's saying it's a shy guy from the East, because I didn't let him know. That's why he felt like I was shy. I didn't give him the information. I just let him know the final resting place. So fucking Shiloh is a thief. Shiloh is a fraud. And you people are the ones who are going to fucking push him. Or you're going to sit back and just take the lies, and everybody's going to fucking wander around the world again for another fucking year and a half, because you people don't want to accept that I'm the real solver. It's that simple. Okay? Okay. I'm done beating a dead horse. I've got more information. I've got a nice little video I put together about Shiloh that I'll put out, that I'm sure they'll take right down again, because you can't pick on Shiloh. Shiloh's the man. Shiloh's the one you go to for all the answers. Shiloh's the fucking king. He's king shit is what he is. He fucking stole the treasure chest from all of you people. And you don't get it. You just don't get it. It's when you do, I hope you really understand, and you people start looking in the right direction of where you have to go for answers. Because you're waiting for answers that are going to be lies right now, unless you call them out on the fucking carpet. And you people are afraid. You want to kiss his ass. That's fine. I'm not here to kiss Shiloh's ass. I'm not here to kiss Jack's ass. I'm here to give you people the actual truth of what really happened. And if you want fucking answers, ask me. I'll give them to you. I'll tell you what happened, where, and when. But as far as the theft and when he took it, my guess is he dug it up in October after Forrest Fenn told him 2 months after I sent him the picture. July 2019 is when I found the actual cross, the final resting place. And then Forrest Fenn, like I said in my other videos, 4 days later after I sent him the picture, another vlogger is already talking about, hey, somebody got really close to the treasure. Was it the same guy who said he gave up last year? How the fuck does she know that I gave up last year? Unless Forrest Fenn was giving her information. Forrest Fenn gave her information, and she knew that the guy who fucking was really close, found the actual resting place, had quit the year before. And I did. I told Forrest I was done. The trip that I took with my family did not turn out the way I planned it. And I got frustrated. I told him I was done. I couldn't figure out the last... If you think you find the blaze and you're going to look down... The problem with people, they get this in their head. They see it a certain way. And this is the issue, and I deal with it from people that I know personally. They have an image that grows in their head on if you find the blaze and you look quickly down, you're going to see the treasure chest. That's not the way it goes. Not for $3 million. You're not going to do... If it was that way, you would find the blaze, look down, take the chest, and go in peace. Right? It's not. You have to figure out the clues in order. And that's what I tried to do for almost 2 years, is figure out that last 2 clues that brought you to the final resting place. And it's beautiful the way he does it. The way he brings in cease from T.S. Eliot and the way where he puts it in the poem. It all fucking fits beautifully. And you people don't want to watch it that complain. The other people are great people. They understand you. This poem and the creativity of Forrest Fenn building it is going to waste. Anybody that wants to criticize my videos, you're flushing Forrest Fenn's solve down the toilet. So I will go head to head with Jack and any of the other solvers who think they have a solve. I'll gladly have fucking Shiloh sue me. That's what I'm waiting for. Please, Shiloh, take me to court. You want to shut this down. You want to keep me shut up. You have your little puppy dogs saying all shit on my channel, which I leave. These people think that I delete your comments. I don't. I don't delete anybody's comments. I leave them up. I actually screenshot the stupid ones that they give me information. And then next thing you know, 8 minutes later, it's gone. All these comments, I have so many that they throw the comment in. Maybe it's throwing a virus in at the same time. Maybe you people aren't watching my videos because my videos aren't really getting out there to the full public. They're just keeping it a minimum. I had the dumbass today. Oh, you only have 151 followers. I'm like, yeah. 20 of them are the scammers. 5 of them are really fucking dumbasses. And then the rest are smart. And they just sit back and watch. And they learn. That's the thing. You people that understand the poem are smart. And you've investigated it. That's all I've asked. I've asked people to look into it. And there's a variety of people out there. And when I say you people, it's not a derogatory comment. It is just putting out the information to everybody, to you people, you folks. That's that's how I say it. That's what I mean when I say that. So I'm not trying to be derogatory to anybody out there. It's all information that I'm just trying to give you all foreclosure that you've asked for that you don't want to accept. A certain few. They don't want to accept it. They're not going to accept it. Even when it comes out, Shiloh, because it will come out. It's too fucking beautiful. This solve that Forrest Fenn created is so amazing for connectivity in clues and hints of 15 years putting this thing together. Because when he was flying in that plane and got loopy and realized, and the cross came back into his life again, and that's how he was going to incorporate the cross, by melding the thoughts, melding the names together, the androgynous. It's all so beautiful. It's all so creative. And the people that just don't want to accept it and throw your stupid remarks in for other people to see how dumb you really are, it's because you don't want to accept it. That's all. It's the people that will accept it. They have some imagination. They have some creativity. And they want to know the true solve. The people that have their own solve that they don't want to give up on, those are the ones that are just shitting on anybody else's solve. Like, why must I go? Why is he back again? Because he knows. The last video I did, I had 600 views in 6 days. And right off, it was almost 400 in the first day. Because the information that I give people, it means something. There's something creative about how he put this together. And they see it. Those people, they see it. And those people are waiting. Even though I only have 151 followers, probably because other people aren't able to follow because of the hackers, whatever. I don't care about the followers. What I want to do is put the information out there for people to learn the actual true solve of Forrest Fenn's treasure hunt. That's my purpose here. That's what I'm doing. And then whatever happens after that remains to be seen. But the people accepting that there's one solver, the people accepting the actual true solve that answers everything that some of these guys don't want to accept, it's out there. It is. And that's why Shiloh gives you nothing. He's waiting for you people. So either, I've said it, back somebody, but nobody backs anybody. We all see it, right? Nobody backs anybody. Everybody busts each other's balls. This one picks on this one because they left him in Vegas. This one picks on that one because they didn't like the video and they said something bad about them. It's like a bunch of fucking children that this whole community is people probably watch it for the enjoyment factor because it's so fucking stupid about how nobody gets along. And I've asked multiple times for people to just really look at the solve and see the beauty in it. But they just don't want to. They can't let go of their own I thinks instead of, hey, this guy's right. Nobody wants to just fucking step up and go, this guy's right, you guys. Pay attention to him. But no, we don't like Dave. We don't like that he picks on us. We don't like that he calls us stupid. And it's not because of stupidity. I think it's just pigheadedness and ego. It's not that people are dumb. It's not that people are stupid. They're just, they don't want to let go of that possibility that it could have been really them. And I understand that. I understand that thought. But you've asked for the fucking truth. So it's out there. Look at it. Just look at my solve. Watch the Forrest Fenn innocent video. It will give you a better understanding of a timeline of why this whole thing ended. And if you don't understand that a month after I found the actual blaze, Forrest came out with, I have a gut feeling it's going to be found. That whole timeline, and even the email that Forrest Fenn is on his deathbed. Now, remember, Forrest Fenn wanted a way to get away from all the shit emails he was getting from all the people sending stupid things like, hey, I saw this rock out in the woods. Maybe that was it. It was in Montana. He didn't want the bullshit emails anymore. He was done with it. He was waiting for that one guy to send him a message. And yes, I fucked it up. I've admitted that. But that being said, he was waiting for that one guy to send him a message. And when I finally did, and I said, Forrest, you're announcing Wyoming. And we know, Forrest, that it's not in Wyoming. Forrest Fenn sent me the email. This is all documented. I have it all. So Shiloh knows that he can get fucking screwed. But Forrest asked me secretly, because he didn't trust Shiloh, he didn't trust anybody anymore. Forrest Fenn asked me who came to dinner, who are the two people that came to dinner last week. And I knew, Kent and Esther, there's two people that are important in this whole fucking solve. Kent and Esther. So when I sent him that, he let Shiloh know, hey, Shiloh, the guy finally got a hold of me who solved it. The guy from the East. Shiloh fucking shut him right down, took over his emails, and didn't let him back on. I guarantee you, fucking that's what happened. And then when I kept saying, Forrest, you know, you have the right to come and take the treasure chest. I understand that. It's your chest you put out there. But you announcing that it's in Wyoming to hide something, I don't understand why you're doing this. Finally, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, a month, whatever, before Forrest actually passed away, he was on his deathbed. He's not going to get on his email and go, Dave, the treasure was found in Wyoming. It has nothing to do with you. F for Fenn. He's not going to send that out. Shiloh sent that out to cover his fucking dumb ass. That's proof. That is proof, folks, that Shiloh frauded this whole fucking thing, and he's tried to shut down the actual guy who solved it. Did you guys get an email from Forrest Fenn 2 weeks before he passed away? I doubt it. I doubt it, unless Shiloh was sending it out to everybody. Maybe you all have some. But I have it dated on my account. I have copies of it. So it's so stupid. And that's why I put the video that they deleted where I called them dummies through the whole fucking thing. Because they literally are. Jack is a fucking moron. Shiloh is an idiot. He's trying to cover his fucking ass and he can't. And you people are just like sucking up to him. So make a decision. Shut me down, shut Shiloh down. I don't give a fuck either way. You guys know the solve, but accept it or go do your own thing and keep wandering in the fucking woods for another 25 years. Because I can tell you right now with 100% accuracy, you will never have the fucking solve given to you except this solve right here, which is the guy from the East, which is me, Massachusetts, has solved it and given to you people to understand. And I can't make it any more clear than what I've done in my videos to help you understand how it pulls together, how it connects. So many different hints and clues and information that's pulled together. And this thing is so simple when you really look at it. The actual 9 clues on how they actually work out. You don't disregard any word in the poem, like Forrest Fenn said. If you think that K-Pro just gave you the ultimate solution to Forrest Fenn's poem, the 9 clues, which is one line. I said these they're going to come out with something that has one line. Didn't I? They're going to come out with something that has one line here. This is the answer. One line here. That's the answer. And that's what everybody did. They thought it was one answer. Look at my 9 clues video. That's the 9 actual clues. First one, pinpoints Palisade Sill. The whole first stanza. The second, third, fourth, and fifth, when you find the blaze, that little map of coming down the hill in the front, the steep, look quickly down, quest to cease. Cease is a magic word for T.S. Eliot. You end up back where you started, at the parking lot where the cross was. This whole fucking thing is so beautiful, and if you people want to just shit on it, then so be it. But the actual people, like I said, that have some imagination and smarts out there will see. When you really look into it, you will see the genius of Forrest Fenn's 15 years, and it won't go to waste. And that's all. I don't even care. If nobody else wants to see it, except the people that want the truth, and I'm putting it out. Okay? I swore a lot in this because of whatever you want to call it, frustration, being upset that you don't see Forrest Fenn's true solve here. It's a shame. The sham that they pulled, it's a shame that you fucking don't see what the actual solve is. And you're believing, and especially if you think the next thing that they come out with, Shiloh and Jack, is going to be another truthful thing, you got another fucking thing coming. I don't know what else to tell you if you're going to believe their bullshit. But push them for the truth. Okay? Then they're not going to have a solve somewhere else that fits what Forrest Fenn created. That's all. All right. Thank you. Read this one more time. And have a great day, everybody. Thank you for watching. Follow if you'd like. You don't have to follow. You can just wait until another video comes out. But I am the luckiest unlucky bastard in the United States. Has to be. Solving this actual poem and clues. And 1 digit off from $3.5 million from back in 97. It's funny. Enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks, folks. Take care.